Welcome everyone to this Lion's Gate portal reading. Okay, this is going to be the collective part of the reading. This portal is open as I am speaking and will peak on the 8th of August and will close down on the 12th on that new moon in Leo, which will also be a solar eclipse. Okay, so we do have the Ishtar's Lion Gate 888. That's the frequency sitting here. This is amplifying light codes, spiritual ascension, and divine power. This oracle card also brings a message of breakthrough and healing, of a significant lightening up of your life and the end of deeply challenging cycles in your life. This time of the year is coming up where hope has been difficult to find and all seems lost. The light shall return and beautiful blessings are destined to unfold in your life. This time of the year is considered the Egyptian New Year, okay, which actually Sirius was rising on the 26th of July, okay, and it will be completely unveiled and the veil will be completely thin on the 8th. And this gives a lot of spiritual potentials, manifestation potentials, healing potentials. It is a very great frequency of the 888. Okay, 8 is manifestation. Okay, this is where your prayers can be answered. Like I said, those challenging cycles can be closed so that new cycles can open up. Okay, so let's get a card over here. Using the, what is this one? Light in the Darkness Oracle. "43, affirm your worth." Ooh, look at the butterflies, talking about that manifestation. Talk about transition, time of transition. This card actually is a wonderful card. It demands deep internal validation and self-love, knowing your worth. You couldn't get any better than that when we're talking about being in Leo season with this Lion's Gate, because we're talking about that confidence, self-worth, who I am. Wow. "43 is 7. That card is 43, making 7. And that's 44, making 8, also breaking down to 4. So got a lot of 4s over here. For stability. Stability, vitality. And let's see what we got here. We have Sirius Star Blessing coming out. I'll just put it here. And what do we have next? Stellar Gateway Activation. Interesting. So we do have the Sirius Star Blessings, which is pretty interesting that we do have that coming out. Since we are talking about Sirius, this whole Lion's Gate is about Sirius. Says, yes, proceed to be seen and push through with a stellar gateway activation, infinite potential, manifestation vortex. So, well, this is amazing. This Lion's Gate portal this year, guys, is mostly the same as every year, right? But this year we're talking about doing something a little different, right? They're always a little bit different. But this opens that high vibrational gateway. This one's saying of stellar codes, right? And it's going to be powered by the Sirius Star Blessings. This energy is acting like a cosmic accelerator. That's amazing. It's really accelerating it. It's saying this is where this needs to be. It's it's definitely clearing out old shadows, igniting your self-worth, and turns your focus and your focused intentions into instant physical reality through the Lion's Gate. Because it's connecting you to your higher star lineages and rapid DNA upgrades. Interesting. Okay. So what are we going to go to here next? Let's put this one over here, guys. Gonna grab, how about some tarot? We'll use this deck, and then we'll use this deck over here for the personal. After this, guys, be sure to watch the ending. Okay, it's obviously going to each and every sign, but this part of the reading is very important because it actually links itself to your general sign energy. The Wheel of Fortune coming out. Divine timing shifts your favor. Unexpected luck and cycles turning. It says within this Lion's Gate, you're going to have this unexpected luck. Everybody in the collective is at this point in their life where unexpected luck and fortune is opening up because of Sirius, right? Because of that Lion's Gate portal. And it just, everybody's luck is turning in a different way. It is a time to manifest, to pray, right? So that you can get your things coming to you, bringing them to reality, right? It could be through health, wealth, love. And I always say during a Lion's Gate, you should manifest, you can manifest on multiple things, okay? This isn't one of those things where it's just like, I should keep my energy here. Now, if you feel like you just want to give all your energy to one thing, that is completely up to you. But right now is a time of pure manifestation. This gateway says, I'm connecting to your, right, to your light codes. Get your manifestations out there. You know, if you want to script, it's a good time to script and script your life out with your love, your house. This is where my vacation is. This is, you know, I want these shoes. You see what I'm saying? Make it big, make it powerful. If you want to visualize it, visualize it. You want to pray it the way you usually pray it, just make sure that you're bringing it into, I already have it now. Seeing it as already done. Okay, that's the most important thing. 8 of Wands, very fast moving. Yes, because this is a fast moving energy, very rapid. You know, some of you can actually manifest things right now as this gateway is open. Okay, you know, and then of course some things you might be in the making of. If they're really big, it might take some time, it might take 2 or 3 months to come through. However, but right now it's rapid. It's very quick. Things get done quickly. I will have the link in the description area to the Lion's Gate guided meditation, where I will guide you on a meditation to bring in your dreams. Okay, you guys can watch that, you know, until the 8th to the 12th, right? So that you can reprogram your mind to know, I have this now, in the now. Okay, it won't be just a guided meditation. It will be what I call a guided meditation activation, or activating your mind. So if you're interested in that, be sure to click that link. It'll take you straight to the second channel. If you guys are looking for a personal reading for the Lion's Gate, I also have all the information in the description also. I'm also doing the personal reading, plus your own personalized guided meditation for just your dream itself. But you can find all that there. That's only for a limited time. Okay, so what do we have next? We have the Magician coming out. Jeez. Okay, pure manifestation power. As above, so below, you hold the tools to create your own reality. It's you who manifests this. It's you who pray. It's you who holds the tools to your reality. No one else, you. Others can influence, but it's you who hold your destiny. coming out with the sun in Leo season. Wow. Ultimate joy, vitality, success, transparency, shining on your path. Remember, I said earlier, this is where the light comes in and brings out the darkness. This is where the old shadows dissipate. And this says, yes, I'm amplifying the light codes. Yes, I'm here. This is the blessing coming in. Fast blessings coming in. Manifest your dreams. The portal is open. The wheel is a portal in its own way. The portal of luck, the portal of fate, the portal of destiny. So really what we see here in this cosmic accelerator here, I don't want to call it that. This 8-8 portal, guys, is bringing in this sudden surge of momentum. And boy, is it fast. The 8 of Wands with the Magician. It really, I mean, just seriously, it really shows that your thoughts are turning into reality right now, right before you. Do not doubt your power, guys. You hold the tools. You have the exact tools needed to build your dream life. The wheel to the sun going in that direction spins towards that new phase. All the hard lessons end here. If you say they do. Did you learn them? Yes. When you clarify this wheel next to this sun, it's bringing in this warmth. It's bringing in these open doors. It's bringing in this clear truth. It's allowing you to step out of the dark, my friends, and into your own personal power. It's your time to shine. It's everyone's time to shine on this planet. You're ready. You affirm. You claim your blessings. All this here does with this series is reminding you that you must feel ready to receive the magic within yourself. This is my time. Let the Lion's Gate turn your vision into your living miracle, my friends. Okay, guys, if you like this, give it a thumbs up, though, okay? Let's not forget that. It gets that channel rolling. It gets these messages out. Okay, Libra, Scorpio, let's see what's going on with you. Bring this Lion's Gate. Looks like the portal is activating for you through this beta of Spirit Wolf. Love it. Fierce, loyal. I love this. This represents the vital backbone of the pack, right? Strategy, flawless execution, loyalty, protection, observation. I mean, it's got it all, guys, right? I mean, this indicates that the success is right now deeply tied to how you position yourself within your career, your life, however it is, wherever you're bringing in this manifestation. I like it. It's saying I'm anchored to it. I'm anchored to that wheel. I'm anchored to your manifestations as we speak, bringing those blessings in. It's going to be fast. It's going to be furious. With the wheel and the 8, though, too, it's also rapidly clearing out to make room for any aligned collaborations, for, just the alignment. Like, I'm getting rid of all the crap in your closet that you don't wear, that's broke, that's ripped, and then you have all this extra room. So it's definitely going to make that room for you. It's helping you clear out. It could be thoughts, energy, however. It could even be material things. If you want a new car, you got to get rid of that whatever's in the garage, right? That's taking up the space where the new car needs to go. Okay. Clarifying on the situation is 6 of Wands, complete victory on the Sun, to the 8 of Pentacles. Oh yeah, you're definitely focused. There's a hypertension and a hyper focus over here. You could even have very high tensions. Make sure that you release some of the tensions, though, right? You don't need those tensions. You need to be calm, clear, collected. Set yourself in the knowing that this is what's coming through. right? Because you have the public victory, you have the validation, you're standing tall in your own success, knowing that whatever is happening for you is going to come through one way or another. Or if it's not 100%, I always say though too, guys, when you visualize something, it usually doesn't come in exactly the way you visualize, right? For the most case. And sometimes we even visualize something that we want and then we don't get it, but we get something else in its place. And that's because it's saying this is what's really good for you. That's why the Seven of Cups is always there to say, hey, we have many doors that are open, right? But some have snakes in them. So you might even be visualizing that you want something like this one person, and Spirit might be like, you know what though? That person's not really as good for you as you think they are. Okay, so I'm going to open the door for this person to come through. It's going to throw you for a loop, right? Down the road. And then later you might find out, oh, you're right. That person wasn't good for me. They weren't who I 100% believed that they would turn into. It happens. So there's some fine tuning that's going on, right? You're working hard, right? You're doing exactly what you want. Same with jobs. You might think that this job is the one that I really, really want, but you get this job over here. Don't stress on it, because the universe knows what you want and what's good for you. Right? And this says that you're putting your head down and protecting your craft and perfecting your craft. Sharpening your skills for this miracle to happen, to manifest what's good for you. Wow. This is like very beautiful, guys. I mean, this is locking in to that undeniable success. It's like, I'm going to get it one way or another. You know what I mean? I'm going to have what's good for me one way or another. And it says, yes, you are. You've transformed in the way that you're thinking, just knowing that you're sitting in the knowing that it's already happened, good things are already coming to me, and then feeling that blessing coming in. If you guys need help with this, I will say it again as I did in the very beginning, in case you guys forgot. But if you need help with your manifestations, you can also go to the description area where the personal readings are, personal guided meditations are. There's also a personal guided meditation for the Lion's Gate, and there's also one that's tarot with personal, so you guys will see all those. But if you need help on that guided meditation, the link is there, okay? But I did do a limited time Lion's Gate readings and guided meditations, personalized, okay? So until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.